Why do we believe that touch is the only gateway to intimacy when a single whisper can ignite the soul more profoundly than any physical contact? We often overlook the erotic potential of the spoken word, yet language is the most sophisticated tool we possess to bypass the body and speak directly to the mind's hidden desires.
To speak is to unveil. When we choose our words with intention, we are not merely communicating information, we are constructing a bridge between two internal worlds. This bridge allows for a delicate dance of vulnerability and strength, where the texture of one's voice becomes a physical presence in the shared space of a conversation.
Intimacy begins in the mind, sparked by the courage to be seen through our thoughts. When we articulate our deepest reflections, we invite another person into the private sanctuary of our consciousness. This intellectual exposure is the ultimate aphrodisiac, creating a bond that is far more resilient and electrifying than a fleeting physical attraction.
The cadence of our voice carries a weight that logic cannot measure. It is the melody behind the meaning that stirs the blood. A lower register, a deliberate pause, or a breathy finish can transform a simple sentence into a profound invitation, proving that how we speak is just as vital as what we say. Consider the power of the pause. In the silence between our words, we allow the weight of our shared presence to settle. These quiet intervals are not empty. They are filled with the electric anticipation of what comes next, allowing the listener to absorb the resonance of our voice and the depth of our intention. True arousal is a psychological phenomenon driven by connection. When we speak with authenticity, we bypass the superficial layers of social interaction. We tap into a primal need for recognition and understanding. This resonance between two minds creates a spark that travels through the nervous system, awakening the body through the power of the intellect.
Visual contact combined with the spoken word creates a feedback loop of intensity. As we speak, our eyes narrate a secondary story, one of trust and desire. This synchronization of verbal and nonverbal cues is what makes a conversation truly magnetic, drawing the listener deeper into the shared experience of the present moment.
Safety is the prerequisite for passion. By using our words to create a space of non-judgmental acceptance, we allow the other person's true self to emerge. When people feel safe enough to be vulnerable, their natural magnetism is amplified, turning a simple dialogue into a profound journey of mutual discovery and intellectual stimulation. The brain is the body's largest sex organ, and language is its primary stimulator. Neurologically, a well-placed compliment or a shared secret releases dopamine and oxytocin, the chemicals of reward and bonding. By mastering the art of conversation, we are essentially learning how to play the most complex instrument in the human repertoire.
Empathy is the ultimate connector. When we listen as deeply as we speak, we validate the existence of the person before us. This act of validation is deeply moving. To be truly heard is to be loved. And in that state of being heard, the barriers to intimacy simply dissolve, leaving only pure connection.
Mastery over speech is not about manipulation, it is about refinement. It is about having the vocabulary to describe the nuances of our feelings and the clarity to express our needs. When we refine our language, we refine our ability to connect, making every interaction an opportunity to spark something extraordinary within another human being. In the end, we find that arousal is not found in the search for physical novelty, but in the depth of our communication. Speak with heart, speak with intellect, and speak with truth. For when you speak to spark the soul,
the body will inevitably follow, ignited by the fire of a genuine human connection.